Well, that was interesting.
I'll be with you in a moment. If you could all just wait over there.
A ghoul? I don't know about this.
Hey.
Just a moment and we can begin. Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
Do you know what government is?
Some sort of old world club, right? But I don't want anything to do with that.
I think we've got what we need. You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined. Are you ready for the next interview?
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend, so you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
Why are you here?
Just come here to lend a hand, right? I want to do whatever it takes to help out.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
I can see the writing on the wall here.
I think it's best you just leave. Goodbye. What a colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
Let's do the next
Packbot Beta gets in the way. Packbot Beta is ready.
Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer. I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes. Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Okay. Apparently the game's really low. Let's see if we can turn it completely off. Turn it up. Okay, let's see if we can turn it up some more. Didn't realize this game was too quiet for you guys. All right, there we go.
Okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario.
Let's see if we can turn it up even more. Audio, master, max.
You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Nothing to be nervous about. Think about it and answer.
Yeah, sorry. Well, if you tell me to guard, I guard. And I won't leave my post unless you tell me to. Is that okay?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
Ah, she passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat. and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
I like him. I think we found our man.
Gee, thanks. Found what exactly?
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes! I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
You know, I actually really wish... Oh, his name is Clem. Good. I actually really wish all settlers had names and personalities and things that they would do and specialize in. It'd be really cool. Anyway, we gotta grab... Vault-Tec jumpsuits. And a Pip-Boy. Oh, there's like a straight-up Pip-Boy crate. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, Clem.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
Okay, so... Here's what real vault dwellers wear. Feral ghoul dresses. Apparently I can't force him to wear one. That's interesting. Okay, where is it? Vault-Tec jumpsuit. He only needs one. Equip. Wasn't there a Pip-Boy in here too? Maybe? Guess not. What? Should probably give him some of his... What was it? 12 minutes? 38. Just one, though. There we go.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Yes?
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But, on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using every hour, every minute, to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-Tec has devised a solution. The Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal, you provide raw power to the vault. A perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
Settlements can always use power.
Precisely. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences during its R&D. Maybe even the stray cerebral hemorrhage.
What? Overseer?
Oh, Clem. Don't worry yourself. This model won't suffer from those defects.
Oh, good.
Well, probably. Let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy. Build it and attach a terminal to choose the parameters of the experiment. Work Clem hard. Give me power.
This is so weird. Okay, so we need to do two things. First and foremost, please tell me I have enough money so I can make a store. Because we desperately need one. Stores, trader. Good. Okay, I actually just have barely enough. Okay. Random settler.
Got it.
You get to be our store owner. Then what's over there? I don't know what's over there. Whatever, we're going to deal with that later. This entry area is starting to piss me off. So we got prefab wood, metal, concrete doors, fences, vaults. There we go. Yeah. Never mind, that's the wrong vault. Okay, PFR, PFR. Is it under metal? Floors? Okay, Institute. So it's not under metal. You know, I think I'm actually going to have to get rid of SKE if I'm going to want to be able to build half this stuff. Generators. Fusion Vault-Tec Super Reactor. Damn. Guess I shouldn't have blown this thing up. Or maybe I should have. I don't know. Anyway, where the hell is the thing? Vault-Tec Reactor. Well, it fits. Jeez. Yeah. Do you feel like running out of power? Never. There's your answer. Okay. Institute floors look better. Yeah, the problem is, Institute floors? Freaking expensive. I can't make them. These are cinder blocks. That's bathroom stalls. Like, here's what happens if I try and make it, Institute floors. Where is it? There we go. Oh, what? Yeah, Institute floors usually require aluminum. Oh, maybe not. Some do, some don't. Is that it, actually? It's not it. Does look really nice, though. Alright. Let's start filling in this middle part until I figure out where the mods go. There we go. Ah, there we went. Okay, there. Yeah, that looks really nice, actually. Gonna cost me an arm and a leg, steel-wise. But it'll be worth it. But yeah, steel and concrete should be pretty easy to come by, and this looks real freaking nice. Okay, so we'll just fill this out slowly. I'm not going to be able to build like half the buildy stuff. This is stupid. This is super stupid. Come freaking come on. Come. What is this? What is this? It fits, and then it doesn't fit, and then it's just like, nah. Well, let's store it. Let's get rid of the vault wall. There we go. Atrium wall bottom. The problem is to build like half the stuff I want to build. Institute wall. Is there a vault wall if I go far enough? Nope. Yeah, here's the problem. If I want to do institute anything, it's gonna... Institute anything is gonna cost me aluminum, and we don't have enough aluminum. So I can't do anything with that. So I'll just kind of slap this place together. Hey, crops are done growing. Temporarily. Okay, one way or another, we're probably gonna need beds. So I'm gonna solve that. We've got a couple of things that we should probably manage before we like really get back into nitty-gritty with this sort of thing. Okay, so let's do sleeping bag. Apparently we've got 4 people. Oh, one of which is probably my robot. In retrospect. Okay, well I'm just gonna have a pile of sleeping bags here until I can figure out better where things go. I might actually have to uninstall SKE if we keep going, though. Okay. Let's keep grabbing the razor grain. Oh, there's a difference between razor grain and razor grain small. Good to know.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Let's trade.
Of course.
Also, I guess, considering how useful PackBot has been... Never mind. Okay. Well, it's not yelling at me about food yet, so we shouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, there we go. Let's just figure out what's over here. Oh, it's just telling me to go to the workshop so I can build the thing. Let's clean up this area a bit, because it's gnarly business. I really wish these were all modular. Or not modular, but like, would snap to each other, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so we gotta figure out where the heck half of these things are located. The problem is, I literally don't know where half of them are located. Oh, it's none of these. Is it under miscellaneous? Oh, please don't be under miscellaneous. Consoles. What was this? Mixing console. No, that's useless. Radiation. Oh, radiation scanners. So these are new. And I believe Vault-Tec. Scanner, security camera, skee ball machine, console, terminals. Light box, what's this? Population management system. Kind of useful. Still don't see it. Oh wait, there it is. What? No. Cycling light. That's not it. Never mind then. Yeah, you need to update your DLC category mod. The problem is caused by Homemaker, not SKE. Okay. Well, looks like I'm going to have to do that if we're going to want to progress here. So I'm going to take a short... I'm going to say break, but I'm really just going to cut, close the game, update that mod, and keep going. Got to get the recording going. I'm not sure. If this is going to work? The issue is we've got Atrium. Like, Atrium kind of works. Oh, so we can get, like, stairs and shit. That's cool. I still don't see anything, so I guess we'll have to check under power. But I don't see anything specifically here for power and stuff. So whatever I'm looking for... Oh, what? Raider? What? Huh. Alright. Let's check generators again. Maybe it's shown up. Because, like, some of these things definitely have. Some of these things definitely haven't. I think what I might have to do is get rid of, I might have to get rid of Homemaker. But I'm not sure. It's confusing. Because I don't see the bike machine. I see like a ton of terminals and I see a bunch of other stuff. Management thing, fireworks. Oh, Trinder Special. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, there it is. So, interestingly enough... Yeah, you're correct. There it was. I guess on one hand, I guess I did need to stop and install the, install the DLC mod. On the other hand, this actually, this does kind of open it up in a nice way for me. Dude, Clem, what the heck are you doing? Alright, Clem, get on that bike. Oh. Maybe I have to interact with it. You know what? We're just going to slap it over here. Apparently he's assigned to it. I guess I get to be on it. Endurance boost added. What? Huh. Okay, so he stole this machine. The problem is Clem has decided to do weird nonsense.
I'll do well.
I'll do well, I promise. Just get on the damn bike. Alright. Oh, he still needs a Pip-Boy.
Push
Well, I can't...
I just need to trade gear with you.
Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. Is it under miscellaneous, like people said? Pip-Boy. So he needs one Pip-Boy, and now he's wearing it. Okay, there we go.
So excited to be here. I'll do good.
And now...
You'll see.
Attach a terminal to the bike. Oh. Alright, well, any terminal do. I guess it's under miscellaneous, so probably not consoles. We'll have to go to the very end. At least is my assumption. I'm just going to keep going until terminals go. Yeah, I think either I'm going to have to... Well, actually, now that we've got the the Vault-Tec DLC. I could actually go for... Let's see, I'm gonna slap one of these things down. I don't even know what it necessarily does, but it's probably gonna be useful. Let's see. So what kind of terminals do we have? We gotta have something that's kind of cheap and easy to build. Sadly, a lot of them require hacker, which is kind of inconvenient. Well, let's see if this one works. Okay, so that's hooked up, and then that's hooked up. Okay. Should be going. Let's see if I can interact with it and see if it does anything. Okay, power cycle experiment. Let's see. Additional power production. Sustained usage incentives. Okay. R&D lead notes. Over many trials, we found that some test subjects would present physical resistance to the power cycle testing. Using coercive or psychological force to maintain the power cycle could prove problematic in vaults with minimal security personnel. By discreetly injecting small dosages of buff out, not only will the test subject pedal longer and faster, but potentially they'll associate the narcotic effects with the activity. Only tested this once in the lab. After 43 hours of continuous pedaling, the test subject experienced a cardiac arrest. Recommended lowering dosage for the full trial. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. Okay, so let's choose other parameters. Environmental enhancer? Okay. Let's see. Dr. Riley's team took a very different direction in their trials, despite objections. They posited that if the Power Cycle 1000 is associated with natural positive feedback, that productivity would be enhanced. Using strong aromatic essential oils, lavender and sweet orange, the Power Cycle prototype elicited a strong initial impression. A sub-audible soundtrack of gentle waves lapping on a beach were added. The power production of this experiment was a dismal failure. I don't think Ted is working out, Dr. Braun. Funny. Okay, we're going to accept these parameters. Okay, and let Clem ride for an hour. Clem, are you actually going to ride for an hour, or... Okay, he might have figured it out. He might have...
I just want to trade a few things.
He's going... We don't want to trade with him. Just go. Crap. I screwed it up. Whatever. Just go. Just go. Just go. I don't care, Clem. Just do it. Just do it. You can do it. I believe in you, man. That's the terminal. Why are you in front of the terminal? Bike. Bike, you bizarre, weird person. And now everybody is saying, bless you to Shell. That's adorable. She is the one that sneezed in the background. And now she is...
This is all there is to
Okay,
it.
well,
So
I guess that's it.
I'll keep pedaling. This
Well,
is
that happens.
kind of
I'm gonna go nap for an hour.
Oh,
We have a couple of things we want to do. Ah, well, ah. Well,
oh man, I'm sorry. I broke your vault. I just got so excited and I wanted to do a good job and I kept pedaling faster and faster. And then the whole vault went kablooey. Please don't kick me out.
thank you, Clem. That was interesting. Oh, God. We have 150... How do we have 150 power? There's got to be a generator somewhere that I don't know about. Alright, well that was interesting. Go, Clem.
I was looking at the data for the power cycle. If I am reading the report correctly, you chose a lavender and vanilla aroma dispenser.
I feel really relaxed. This vault is the best.
We're engineering a new society, you know. Not some sort of day spa.
My clothes still smell funny.
For the next experiment, we'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucinogen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered before. Well, before. But with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
I'll be back before you know it.
Excellent. Just grab a package for Overseer Barstow. Once we have that, we can start the next experiment.
Alrighty then, so we've got to go back to the crazy labs. However, that's going to have to wait a little bit. I think I'm going to clean this place out a little bit more. We don't have to, but I feel like it's kind of a nice little thing to switch back and forth between... Ooh, microscope. We needed one of those. It's kind of a nice thing to switch back and forth between, you know, doing quests for her and cleaning this place. Probably should have gotten rid of the light fixtures. Well, I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll put giant floating lamps in the ceiling again. I don't even know. Let's get rid of that. Hello, my... Oh, right, we had the big ol', oh, what was it called? We've got the big something or others in the way. Oh, it's the glowing mole critters. Can I get rid of that? Nope, I'm gonna have to wait. And do I just climb down? Oh, I see. There's a set of stairs. Okay. Oh, this is fine. And looks like we got some more mole rats down here. Yes! Alright. Burning justice. Never mind. Can't do jump attacks in this game. Huh. Why does melee combat in this game suck? Where did it go? I don't know. Alright. Packbot, why are you like the least helpful companion I could have possibly brought along? I guess I need an Assaultron. I don't think I can make one of those. Alright, one way or another. Yeah, looks like there's a number of, like, these kind of modules that I'm going to be able to scrap, presumably. Vault 88 lacks food. No, duh! I don't have any. Die. Just die. Just die in a beautiful way. Just die into little bits. We need bloody mess. We really do. We need a lot of levels here. We need a lot of resources. We need a lot of things. Why is there a toilet here? It seems like kind of a weird, redundant thing to have. Alright, let's keep looking. I seriously don't... Oh, jeez. Why is there so much... Oh, we found Packbot. Yep, we found Packbot. It's like, why is there so much fire there? The answer is, there's Packbot in kind of the background, kind of doing his thing. I don't know. It works. Okay. Let's keep scooting along here. Grab that. And I do have food. Planted the razor grain. Oh, yeah, you're right. I could put some things. I mean, the main problem is I don't have anybody on farming because I have that one person on as a merchant. Hopefully people don't get more pissed. I mean, wait. Is this... No. Ah. Interesting. You can beat up brood mothers so they can't attack you. Good to know. I didn't know that. Okay, so there's probably uranium in these tunnels. Or is this the tunnel I already came through? Nope. This is new. And what the hell is this thing? I thought it was like a freaky baby creature for a second. I was kind of worried. Oh, hi. It's a little bit freaky whenever a mole rat just pops up beneath your feet. Just a little bit. I'm very glad I went with melee, though. This would have been really rough with a ranged weapon just because I don't have ammo.
Hell yeah.
Hey! That was actually kind of what I needed. Didn't even realize it. Sadly, this area kind of sucks for, just weapons in general. Okay. 157. You know, let's try going this way first. Maybe this actually interconnects to where we need to go. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Hi, Ghoul. We really need a new... We need a new weapon. We need to, like, power fist. Ow! We need a power fist. We really do. Doesn't, like, Swan drop one? I'll build an army of robots and we'll go beat up Swan. I mean, we definitely pop up near him with one of the manholes. But still. Okay. And... Are you actually that damaged, or is that just how you were, like, dropped? I think it was dropped. Okay, whatever. We haven't taken too much damage here. Right, because I put this on very easy difficulty. Because currently I don't feel like clearing this place out. Once we've got everything adjusted and we're not just adventuring around with a freaking wrench, then I will feel a little bit more interested in... Nope, can't get there. I'll feel a little bit more interested in dealing with these things. Yeah, he's out of commission until I can fix him. Or until he fixes himself. Oh, one way or another, that's not what I'm looking for. I guess this is... What? Huh. Hey, convenience. Okay, we could just go through here. Grab this. I don't see any more mole rats. I'll have to spend some time scrapping this place. Like, I really do have half a temptation to... Wait. No. No. This is either really freaking bad or really freaking funny. Oh, scorpion. Oh, gliding. Oh, God, there's a lot of them. Oh, sweet baby, that's too many. I, should not have done these things. Fuck. There it is. Right, I think that's enough scorpions for one day. Let's deal with the rest of that later. We're gonna need some red scorpion meat anyway if I want to make some cages. No mercy. Nothing. Hey, I leveled up. Okay, we actually need that pretty bad. I totally forgot to put points into science and robotics. We need, I think, 2 into both, and it's a problem. Yeah, so the interesting thing about this game is there's certain enemies that can be scrapped as long as they're within your area of influence. So in that case, hey, okay, so we got another group here. Like, we got these kind of weird sub-areas that are filled with... Oh, I did the bad. Okay, we're gonna quick save. Now we have 2 options here. We don't piss that off. Okay. So now that we've done that, let me think. Why can't I build any? Oh, I need gun nut level 1. Oh no, I'm a dumb. Okay, well, so we need to kill that sucker, but we're not going to be able to do it anytime soon. Seriously, is there no easier way for me to get through here? Is this like this weird kind of ass-end negazone? I really hope somebody makes a mod that gives this area a map. I'm sick of dealing with it and not being able to, like, figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be even going. Ish. Like, I kind of can, but still. Okay, so we've got a legendary Alpha Deathclaw in there. That's not exactly what I was expecting. I don't know really what I expected, but that clearly was not it. I was kind of expecting just a regular Deathclaw or something, or I don't know. But, so yeah, he's there, and that's scary as shit. Well, guess we just got rid of the trailer. Well, whatever, I don't really care. Eventually, I'm going to turn this entire place into an actual thriving vault with vault parts and who knows what else. But for starters, we got to get through this. So, I don't think there's a way that connects up there, so I guess I got to go up here. Well, that's fine. And my robot is broken. I'm very much aware of that. Unfortunately, I don't have any robot repair kits. There's, like, next to nothing I can actually do about it. Oh, scrap the uranium. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Didn't even realize there was uranium there. There's a floating barrel here. Luckily, probably don't care about that too much. Okay, let's just go around. So what I'm going to do with that Deathclaw is I'm going to build a wall, a couple of platforms, line it with, what is it? Line it with turrets, and then blast the thing. And if we're lucky, it won't be able to do anything to us. It's just gonna kind of sit there and take it. But we need the resources, and mainly we need gun nut before I can even do that. I'm not sure if I can scrap it, sadly, guys. It'd be cool, but I don't think I can. Okay, let's just keep getting rid of this stuff. Looks like we don't have a whole lot of mod conflicts here, though, which is kind of a benefit. There's Homemaker. And now that we, like, actually, now that we have this DLC, we've finally been given, like, a tool set. Well, a couple. A couple of tile sets. There we go, tile sets. Specifically that we can use that look real nice on Sanctuary, actually. So when we finally return to Neverleaf Sanctuary, which Which I don't know how long that's going to take. We'll be able to make everything look nice and pretty. For now, I'm just going to kind of clean up and open up the vault. We've still obviously got those groups to deal with, which is scary. And honestly, I'm feeling a little bit guilty for scrapping all the rad scorpions, because we could use the meat. But whatever. I really wish there were ways of, like, repairing some of these things. Because, like, the problem is this place is just going to be a trash pit for the rest of ever. That I'm more or less just going to have to just cover up. And that kind of sucks. Like, what I'd like to have the capacity to do is just be like, I wanna restore this section. Here's resources. Using blueprint. Okay, well, we've got a fair amount of friends. That's okay. Highly hodily, neighborinos. Doesn't look like any of you guys are particularly dangerous. Let's just sit here in the door and smack them all. Yep, going melee was a good plan here. This would have hella sucked. Like this would have been so not fun if I had tried bringing a gun in here. There's too many things and not nearly enough ammo for me. So what's this place? Got a number of ghouls. Oh. Contents transferred to the workbench. Hey. So if any of these ghouls are pretending to be dead, they get the old scrappy 1-2 and then they're gone. Well, that's useful. I'm curious where these doors lead to. We're probably somewhere... It'd be great, actually, if one of these brought us out into Diamond City. Like, one or two that actually would, like, teleport us to a town. That'd be nice. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever, this place is kind of hot garbage. Anyway, like, I'm not really even sure what I'm going to do with some of these places. Probably ignore them. Scrap all the resources that I can take, and then go back in and do what I can. Burnt Grognak comic. Get the hell out of here. Burnt Manta Man comic. You too. I can put things outside the universe. So where does this go? To the Commonwealth. And I guess I'm just out here. Okay, well that's fine. Got an email from a developer saying mini thief. I tend to read my emails when I'm on loading screens, for better or worse. And the problem is most of the press emails I ever get are just hot trash. Kind of sucks, actually. Yeah, usually it's like not a good game, and a game that came out like months ago. That always bothers me just a little bit. Whenever a developer contacts me, it's usually too late for it to ever actually be useful to me. What was the game? I got a press copy for a game that I legitimately wanted a while back. And it was like 2 months after, and I was just like, well, I mean, sorry? No? I don't know, I always feel bad about that sort of thing. But, like, I literally cannot cover every single game that I wanna, that, like, I'm given, ever. Okay, University Point Pharmacy. Hey, Packbot's back. Okay, so where am I? So, there's the vault. There's Diamond City. So, Milton General... Oh, it was the Milton General Hospital. Okay, so these aren't actually nearly as good of outputs as I thought. I thought I was going to be, like, in the heart of Boston. But no dice. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll keep going. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do here. Like, we need to go to the, we need to go to the one place. I wonder if the recruitment beacon even works here. Like, if it'll actually bring even more people. Presumably it does, but I don't know. Let's see, do I ever get games from developers after I've bought them? Yes. Usually it's within the time period that I can just, it's usually within such an easy time period that I can, return the game and then actually, use the press copy instead, but not always. So I actually got a press copy of Necropolis last week, and, well, sad day, I'd already played, 5 hours of Necropolis, so it's just like, well, this is I mean, honestly, not bad. Because I ended up giving my spare copy to Bird so we could play co-op. Except for, of course, the game wasn't very good, so that kind of sucked. I don't know. Some people really like it. Let's see. Burnt Grodneck Comet. Get out of here. Love it how I can just shove it out the wall. Doesn't even make sense. I'll take it. Okay. I don't even know what I just scrapped. There was cloth there, apparently. Okay. Let's just grab the Day Tripper and Bone Cutter and whatnot. Oops, we don't want the radio on. Any of that. I guess we can kind of loot this. Oh, hey, there's a person here. They actually have clothing. I might actually be able to use it. They also apparently had a bunch of mini nukes. You crazy person. Probably would have just used it at this point. Okay. And apparently I can't scrap this Raider's corpse. Oh, wait, yes I can. Goodbye. Ooh, there's a vault there. Or not a vault, a safe. Sadly, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with said safe. Oops. Whatever. Guess it just reveals more stuff that I can scrap here. But, well, there goes one of the empty blood packs. Bunsen burner. I mean, we're getting a lot of goodies here and there. So I'll just scrap all of these things or store them or a bit of both. Okay, that's enough with this area. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe there's more. There is more. It's dark in here. That's the one problem with this DLC. It is very dark. I don't appreciate that. Ugly ass bathroom. Dish rag. Get out of here, sink. Nobody's going to be able to poop in this vault. Not by the time I'm done with it. No, I don't want to store the wall shelf. I want to sell the wall shelf, mainly so I can get the soap. Soap is oil! Okay, there we go. Can't I scrap locked safes? Yes and no. So the problem with wall safes is I can't do it. Wall safes are actually like a separate entity, and they're not scrappable at all. I might be able to open it up regardless, but oh hey, it's already open. Well, that makes my life easier. But yeah, so I can just I can just open it up. Most of the time, if it's like one of those like just sitting on the ground safes, yeah, can scrap those, can get the resources from them. But that variety has to be unlocked for me to ever get anything from it. And generally, I don't invest in lockpicking. In the Never Leave series. Why is Packbot just Blair Witching here?
Hey.
Alright. That's weird. Let's get back to where I was going. I don't even know where I'm going, actually. Let's see if I can go get my, let's see if I can get my radiation down. Also, where? What? Oh, there's another door in there. Let's go get my radiation back down, and let's see if I can build a couple of things. Yeah, it was this over here. Might be some more uranium. There might be some more uranium for me to get rid of here. Okay. So we've got uranium barrel. There's just straight up uranium on the ceiling, isn't there? According to Shell, she has uranium in her basement. I have geraniums in the garden. Does that count? Where the hell is the uranium? Is it that? No, that's a mole rat hole.
It's from a 1950
Oh, there.
science kit.
There's the uranium. Okay, so it was that big rock in the corner. A 1950 science kit.
Yeah, they didn't care. They were giving kids uranium.
Oof. Well, then again, most people didn't even know what radiation really was back in the time. Like, what was it? I mean, there were certain people that didn't even know, like, mercury. Well, most people didn't even know mercury was, like, super toxic for, like, the longest time. So that's the uranium. Think we're good past this point. My colon is going to explode. No, it's okay. I've got radiation solving things. My colon will be back, and it will be fine. And isn't it your liver that deals with it? No, it's like other. What's the? Oh, come on, where's the uranium now? Oh, I saw it for a second. There it is. I might as well get rid of every single bit of uranium in here, so we don't have to think about it ever.